Hey Team 101, in this video we will be analyzing and forecasting the market for gold and crude oil from 22 till 3rd July. So let's begin. We are currently on one day chart for the gold and we are experiencing an regular bearish divergence. Thus we are expecting a bearish move for the gold as the regular bearish divergence suggests that the market is making a higher high. However, the indicator should also make an higher high. However, the RSI is making a double top or a lower high. Thus, this suggests we should be bearish for the gold, and I am expecting a test towards this 50 MA, which is some around 1726 till 1740. Moreover, we can see that the market has currently tested the resistance and we have seen a sell off from here also and from here also. Thus, I am expecting a bearish move for the crude oil as the fundamentals are also saying the same. Let me draw the lower resistance, lower support of the channel, which would be some around here. This would be some around here. Let me change its color to red so it's more prominent. This is the channel which we are seeing. This is the outer support and this would be the inner support where we are expecting the gold could head. This would be in region of this. This sell off is due to the fact that we have recently experienced an economic event which were non-farm payroll which were positive for the USD, which means they were in, as the gold and USD is inversely proportioned. Thus, a good economic event for the USD is an inverse event for the gold, due to which we have seen an extreme sell off. Moreover, the unemployment rate was less than the expected, which was some around 12.3%. However, the actual numbers were around 11.1. This can be also in one fundamental reasons due to which we can experience a bearish move. However, the initial job loss claim were in positive numbers that also add up a worse scenario for the gold. Thus, we are expecting a bearish movement for the gold due to the economic event which we have recently experienced. Thus, we will be looking to go long some around this area after the test towards this area with our take profit of this resistance zone, and a stop loss just placed below the 50 MA, which would be some around here. This trade will give an extra reward of 1 ratio 1 point risk to reward of 1 ratio 2.9. Thus, we are bearish for the gold for the short run just for 2nd and 3rd July. However, after that we are expecting more bullish move for the gold due to the uncertainty being created. However, for the short run, for the short time period, we are bearish for the gold. As explained, we have experienced the economic event. Moreover, going on in a smaller time frame on a 4-hourly chart on here gold, we can also draw the more minor support and in a smaller time frame, and this, let me remove the drawing so it's more prominent. Here we can draw the minor support for the gold from which we can also expect a move upwards as this support has acted as both as in resistance as in support also for the gold. This would be the support zone. Thus, here we have seen that the market has taken the resistance. Such here also, some around here also, some around here. If we extend this line, we can see, let me extend it also. So we can see that the gold has or this support trend line has acted as in both as in support and in resistance. Over here it has acted as in resistance, over here also it had acted as in resistance, and over here also it has acted in resistance, and here we are seeing this resistance trend or resistance zone turning into a support zone, and here we have seen that the market has taken the support. Here also again we can see that the market has taken in support and we have seen a bullish move upwards. Thus what we are expecting for the gold is that there are two current scenarios. Here we can either see a bullish move which we have recently experienced. We will be waiting for an close of an 4-hourly candle, and wherever it closes, thus we will go for a long position on a pullback towards this support zone. Or if we see a breakdown from this, thus we will extend our stop losses, as we know that the market for the gold in the long run would continue its move upwards. Moreover, this support zone is also supporting our theory. Here we can see the support, here also we can see the support, and here also we can see the support, and here we can see that the market is currently taking the support of the trend line some around here. Moreover, we can draw a support trend line also. Let me draw that also. That would be some around here till here. And some around here. Thus the theory or the analysis, let me draw the fib also. Fib retracement. Thus the whole picture is inferent. Now in the summary, what a trader should do is that we are looking for a long position some around here, some around 1754 till some around 1753, and we will go for a long position some around here. There are three key reasons why we are bullish for the gold. However, we are in short run we are bearish and we will not take in sale position. However, we will go for a long position. The first reason is fib. This level where we are expecting for the gold to retrace is in ratio of 50 ratio for the fib, and we usually see retracements from here, which suggests that we can experience a bullish move. Moreover, this support trend line can also will give us a fake breakout as we have expected. Thus many traders will got this fake breakout. Moreover, this support trend line, which is a major support trend line, as in the past we have seen that this support trend line has supported by the market in both circumstances, whether it has acted as a resistance or it has acted as a support. Thus all the reasons or the technical reasons explained, we are bullish for the gold and we will be looking for the long positions or long opportunities for the gold some around 1755 till some around 1753, with our stop losses placed some around 1733, with our take profits would be the above resistance zone. Let me draw that also. Thus our take profit would be with this resistance zone and our stop losses would be placed some around 1743. This trade will give an extra reward of 1 ratio 1.298. That's a great risk to reward. Moreover, we can see a symmetrical pattern being formed for the gold, and this would be the above resistance and this would be the support of the symmetrical channel. Thus we are bearish for the gold and we will be looking for long opportunities on this support zone, and our take profit would be this resistance zone. Now moving on the crude oil, we are currently on a 4-hourly chart. Here we can draw in symmetrical triangle for the crude oil. This would be the lower support and this would be the above resistance. This is a very minor kind of pattern, as we have received very less touch, as the resistance touch we have received only once. Here also the support touch are countable. Thus we will be looking for buying opportunities for the crude oil on a pullback after we see a breakout upwards through this resistance zone. Moreover, we can see that the the price for the crude oil is trading within a range, or is in a range bound territory. Let me draw that also. This, or moreover, we can see that the market for the crude oil is making an ascending channel. This would be the above resistance of the channel. Let me draw that in zone. That would be the above resistance of the channel, and this would be the lower support of the channel. Thus what I am expecting for the crude oil is that currently we are bearish for the bullish for the crude oil. After testing this resistance, we can expect a bearish move for the crude oil towards this support, and we can either see a breakdown downwards, or we can see an movement upwards, or we can also see a breakout upwards for the crude oil. Just what a trader should do for the crude oil on 3rd July is that we will be waiting for the crude oil to either test this resistance, and will wait for around 8 hours, or we will wait that we will wait at least the 2 4 hourly candle close around this resistance zone. If the 2 4 hourly candles close, thus we can go for a sale or in short position for the crude oil with our stop losses. Just place some around here with our take profit of this support trend line. This trade will give an extra reward of 1:1.53. However, while waiting around 8 hours, and we see a candle one closing some around here on in 4 hourly chart, and another candle closing above this support this resistance trend line. Thus we will go for a long position for the crude oil on a pullback trade with our take profit of recent highs, with our stop loss just placed below the resistance zone. This trade will give an extra reward of 1:1.27. Moreover, going on a shorter time frame on a 2 hourly chart, here also we can see many patterns. Let me draw that. Moreover, on a 2 hourly time frame, the market for crude oil is also making an bearish pennant, which is some around here after a bullish move as experienced in the previous. Thus what I'm expecting for the crude oil is that we are bullish for the crude oil. We can expect an upwards breakout for the crude oil. Thus we will go for a long position or a test towards the resistance, and we can further see an advance in the price for the crude oil. Thus the take profit and stop losses are shown previously in the video. If you like my analysis, do like, share and comment below, and do consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.